Yo, what is up YouTube? Mallow45 here with another video, and there's my friend Queen Candy or Chris2 tuned down in the background, just goofing off. Um, I know this topic has been covered a lot, but for some reason I never gave my honest opinion on this subject, which I probably should have done it a long time ago, but I never bothered to do it. Now, as you can see from the title, the subject is greeners. What are greeners exactly? Well, okay, basically greeners, I shouldn't have to explain this, but greeners are basically people you go into the boss battle with or whatever, and they play badly on purpose to kill you. Now, I am not a very notorious greener. I don't do it often unless someone really deserves it. Like that old video I had of me and Frizzy and Ugly Corny and all them greening that one group, we were really bored. I feel like I gave a complete jerk for doing that now, which is why the video's down. But yeah. Now, there are a few reasons that can make greening justified or unjustified. Now, the first reason people green, and this is probably one of the justified ones, is because, well, they're bad players, they keep training, and they won't listen to reason. Like, a lot of you probably know Sheriff Furball Petal Nugget or Captain Fireball Wild Bumper and Blue Rabbit are very notorious greeners. Now, these guys, they don't, from what I've seen, they don't just sit there and green for no reason. They have a rhyme behind their reason. They will. It's usually because somebody's training. And I've actually, when I still had Milton, I actually had the pleasure of, I don't know if it's a pleasure or what, but I had the opportunity to witness them kill 5 toons because they were training. Now, apparently it was mostly on their side, because I didn't have many problems. Like, we started the pyro and I stunned them a few times and they ran into him. I was like, dude, quit. And they said they're training, we must do it. I just went along with it because if they're training, then it's justified. And I didn't really want to be bothered to sit there and just stun without even having a good reason to. I mean, come on now. I'm just going to stun and they're just going to run into each other, and they're 2 toons, so they can just tune each other up. Now, I'm going to... So yeah, that's justified greening if somebody's training or being unreasonable or just playing really badly. I can accept that. I have done it a few times before, and so yeah, I can accept it. I can accept that. That's justified greening. Now, the second reason people green is just because they get butthurt because someone says something to them, like why? Like, I've been in instances where somebody uses there's a miscue and somebody will drop and somebody will lure at the exact same time and the drop misses and the dude that drops, oh, I'm gonna green you. Like, you can't, I don't think it's right to green just because somebody made a simple mistake that wasn't intentional. And they will also green if they're getting butthurt over something someone said. Like, I think in Spoonful of Pasta's old greener rant with his monkey frizzy jabber socks, I think the toon in that video was greening just because someone said something to her and she got all upset about it. I don't really see the point of that. They won. The greener failed and she was like 135 laugh. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, the greener failed and they won. Yeah, you shouldn't get all butthurt and green the whole team just because someone said something to you. The ignore button is your friend, you guys. Hit the ignore button, ain't gotta listen to nobody. or turn chat off, but I turned. Well, if you're like me, then you don't want to do that because I find it annoying that I can't see what everybody else is saying sometimes. But yeah, getting all butthurt and greeting someone just because they decide to say something to you. I mean, guys, come on, just get over it, fight the boss, and yeah. Now, the third reason people green is, well, there is no reason. They do it just to do it. Now, I can see why they would do this, like, when people go in with no gags in the Cold Callers Guild, because they like to exploit the rules they have, of which anybody can go, meaning, even if you have one laugh and no gags, you can go. Now, the people that go into Summit and River get a VP group just to green the whole team. I mean, what is that? Why are you wasting your time greening a whole bunch of tunes that really don't deserve to die? I understand some people find it fun, but it's a waste of time, and makes you look like a douche. I'm sure I'll get some hate from the notorious greeners on YouTube, but do not care. LaFonda, rage at me all you want. Just don't care, man. Just don't. But yeah, I'm going to. Now I will say I've been a guilty party of this third reason before, but well, I have 85 laughs, so obviously I didn't do it by myself. There was an instance where I was in a VP with my friend Taffy, and I heard a bike horn or something, and I was like, "Is everything going okay?" And she said, "Oh, I might be doing this on purpose," and basically we just greened the whole team because, well, she felt like it, and I didn't like one of the bears. I didn't like. He was telling me what to do when I was obviously the better player. Well, yeah, I will admit that I've been a guilty party of greeting for no reason, but yeah, basically we killed the whole group of 6, or actually most of them left. I think maybe 1 or 2 died, and then it was funny because we were both playing dumb. Like, if you guys didn't know, if you like talk about greening at all, you're gonna get terminated. Just a warning. But see, we played dumb. We sat there and we were like, "Huh? Welcome to Toontown. How are you doing?" Like, we didn't mention greening 1 second. We were just using speed chat. And if you guys didn't know, Disney, when they terminate for greening, they do it by chat log. And I have nothing on my chat log about greening, so therefore they have no sufficient evidence to terminate me. Even though I'm sitting here talking about it right now, they still have no sufficient evidence to terminate me because I have no video footage. Therefore, what I'm saying could be a lie. So, and as far as I know, that's not in Disney's protocol, just to terminate somebody for saying they greened on a YouTube video when there's no video evidence. So, I'm not gonna be terminated for that. But yeah, and this is a funny part. When we were down to 4 and like the 2 others were about to give up and go, they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna go." They said, "We reported you." And one of the mouse said, "Prepare to be banned." Oh my goodness, I just had to laugh at that. I'm not. You can't get banned for greening when you don't talk about it. I mean, come on now. Disney can't monitor your screen. That's illegal. And honestly, they don't know if they're telling the truth. They don't have recorded evidence of everything that happens on the game, so they can't just take your word for it when there's nothing in the chat log. And then the really funny thing was, we're gonna call them. We're gonna call them and tell them you lacked. Okay, for one thing, if you call Disney about someone, try to report a tune for hacking, try to report a tune for greening or hacking on the phone. For one thing, again, they don't have any sufficient evidence, and unless you knew my account ID, Miss Mouse and Mr. Bear, you're not going, just saying my toon's name is Marks does nothing. They don't ban and terminate by knowing the toon's name. They ban and terminate by knowing the account ID. So you can't just call them and go, "Hey, this dude Marks greened me." I mean, what is that? I'm not gonna get terminated because you said my toon's name. They have to know my account ID, and they still don't have any sufficient evidence. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Every one of my subscribers, you can go call Disney and say Mark's hacked or Mark's lacked. I'm not. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do a thing. I mean, it's just that simple. And then I saw the mouse. He's like, "Oh, you probably have ban blocker." That doesn't even exist anymore. I'm pretty sure that got patched. But yeah, I got a little off topic with this rant. But yeah, basically, guys. Oh, you see my gags? They're almost maxed. See my task. I'm getting my Cashbot suit. Sellbot suit, obviously max. Got 5 Cashbot suit parts. Take a little look at my SOS. Round of applause. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my little rant on greeners and my opinion on them. So I will see you guys later. Malo45 out. Peace. Oh yeah, guys. If you didn't know, just want to give you a few future video plans. Gonna pump out a solo CFO for you guys at one point. I'm going to try to do this level 1 CJ solo. Lefty did it. I can't let that dude show me up. And as you can see, my friends are being weird. So yeah, level 1 CJ solo. Can't let Lefty show me up. That dude's still my sidekick. And maybe a level 1 solo CEO. It'd take forever and take a lot of rewards, but whatever. Now, oh my goodness. Okay. Now, Malo45 out, and I will see you guys in the next video.